Oh, I almost didn't see you guys there. Hey, it's Nico from Consensus Network, your friendly neighborhood toxic maximalist. I was gonna tell you today what do I think about Libra, the Facebook's new cryptocurrency. And as I told you, I'm a huge Bitcoin maximalist and I'm toxic at that. So if you want to get one of these cups and support the toxicity of all the toxic Bitcoin maximalists in the world, you can head to moneybadger.shop and get one of these. I absolutely love Libra. Yeah, it's so great because it's not what you guys might think. A lot of shitcoiners seem to think that Libra is somehow good for them, but let me tell you this: Libra is going to eat all the shitcoin projects. Like, don't you get it? You don't have a use case anymore. It is just going to simply destroy them, and it's going to create a better on-ramp for Bitcoin. So this is definitely going to be bullish for Bitcoin, in my opinion. It's another technical upgrade on the status quo financial system. It's not a paradigm shift like Bitcoin is. So it really is. It's not comparable. Yeah, I mean, Libra is already has like 2 billion users or whatever Facebook has. So it will be interesting to see. It definitely doesn't compete with Bitcoin, which is another misconception that I see people saying that this is going to kill Bitcoin. Nope, it's completely different product. It doesn't compete with Bitcoin. Bitcoin still has no realistic competition. So I mean, as a censorship-resistant international settlement protocol, which it is, what Libra does is it does everything better than PayPal and MasterCard in a modern day, which I think is great. It's fantastic. It's unnecessary in my personal life and in my personal opinion. It might even eat Coinbase. They have very similar brands, Facebook and Coinbase. It's cater to plebs and take advantage of their data. Some people want to use it, and let me tell you this, people will use it. It will be a big success in the beginning. It will, of course, fail, just like all the other fiat currencies will fail eventually. This is nothing new. It's basically backed up by other fiat currencies, other like US dollars and yens and euros, a basket of those dollars and fiat currencies, which will, at least in theory, make it a little bit more reliable and a better one, but still a fiat currency, still a stable coin that can be inflated to high hell and will not really change anything from economic perspective. The boom and bust cycle will still remain in place, but this will make things more comfortable for the average day Facebook user who doesn't mind using a platform that is highly oppressive of your data and privacy concerns as well. So yeah, let the free market talk. I think this is going to be great. Of course, I'm going to be not using Libra myself, but I can see the utility it brings to many people, and most people just simply don't understand what Bitcoin is and what it's needed for. And I do think this kind of sort of easy just payment platforms will be the key to mass adoption in the future as well, for Bitcoin as well. Not just for Libra, and I think this is important. We get important data for what works in this kind of thing when you start onboarding regular people. It attracts plebs quite a bit because it's something new and it's something that they will understand. It's a replacement for PayPal to be able, so you'll be able to send money as a message globally. So that alone, that narrative is very, very valuable for Bitcoin in the long term. Even though this has nothing to do with Bitcoin, this will pave the way for regular people to trust in cryptographic and digital signatures instead of middlemen like banks and other payment processors. So definitely, I can't find any single bad thing about Libra in terms of Bitcoin. I think everything's good for Bitcoin at this point. This kind of reminds me of like what Ben Sherman, I believe it was his name, who did the greatest. I'm gonna put the link in the description. There's a funny video where he basically makes the case against dollar. Like he's worried about if we don't ban Bitcoin, what is going to happen to the dollar and the supremacy of it as a kind of like the world reserve currency, and outlined basically each and every reason why Bitcoin has any kind of value at all and what the value proposition that it has. And I think that was around the time when the bull market started, and now it's like and people start to wake up to the reality that, wait a minute, it's not dead, and not only it's not dead, it's going to go higher than before, just like it has before. And I think the real FOMO is going to kick in around 20K. And mind you, this is Libra is not even out yet. Libra is going to be out next year. So I find it very highly bullish, because I think we might see all-time high before Libra is out. And once Libra is out, there's no telling how far this will push cryptocurrencies. So to sum up, Libra is just another redundant upgrade on the global core financial system before a major overhaul to Bitcoin-backed or Bitcoin-based economy. Once people start dumping down the rabbit hole, in my opinion, once they find any kind of shitcoin, no matter what, I think the road is always clear, unless, of course, we're talking about a straight up scammer or stubborn or just simply stupid. I mean, you can be stupid and just never get into Bitcoin. That's also a possibility, but I would like to hold a candle of hope for people. Coffee sure tastes good from this cup. This is actually not a bad quality one. I have this drop shipped from Sherty.de, which is a German company. So what they do is once I receive the Bitcoin payment, their system will automatically place the order in their backend, and then they will just print each and every product separately and ship it directly to customers, and then I will get a small cut from there. So it's really a really nice automated system. If anybody's interested in that, you can just drop me a message on Twitter, Omnifin, double N at the end, or Telegram, N1KOFI. And I'll be happy to show you how to hook it up to your BTC-based server, or you can use OpenNode, which is a custodial service, which is what I use currently. I am in the process of getting a NODL. So if you want to help me achieve that target, you can donate to this address that I'm going to put in the description as well. So as soon as I get this new gear, obviously I'm going to be making videos about those. So if you want to see another video of how to use the NODL, you can help donate some sats to me, which will be greatly appreciated. And of course, it will go towards the upping the value of the production value of the whole show and of the whole channel. Like, we got these microphones with Crypto Rafe, we got those Rode USB mics, which are really great for making podcasts and shows. And we are trying to create good content for you guys here. So I'm gonna keep this short now. Let me know what do you think about this kind of simple fire chat video. What could be done differently? Is this something you want to see more? You can just simply let us know, and we'll try to do our best. All right. Have a good one. I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee here, maybe shoot a couple more videos.